Hey guys, and welcome back to Live Life. I'm shooting this video the day after I shot the video that you guys are about to engage in. But before you do that, make sure you go down and you hit the like button and you subscribe for more content. I'm going to be making an Instacart video very soon, and I'm going to be starting early in the morning so that everyone can see if I'm going to get batches or not. We on route. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, so we Ubereats in today, you know what I mean? Just gassing up right now. Alright, so guys, do not start your Uber app. Do not turn it on until you get to the area that's hot. Alright guys, so one of the things that you guys want to do is you guys want to go to these areas. You see where it says extra points? You gotta go to the extra point locations so that you can get those rides, because Uber is literally dispensing all of their rides from these areas. So look, all of the other areas around the city has no extra points, so it's not really busy in those areas. So this is what an area like that would look like. You got your small businesses everywhere. You don't want to start this at home for sure. When I was starting at home, I wasn't making any money, so that's not a good strategy. All right, I got my first ride, $3. You already know how it is. It's Taco Tuesday. So I'm pulling up to Gringos Locos right now, and the closer you are to the restaurant is most likely the reason that you do get the notification. Alright, so I got Katie's order. And off to the next one. And look, see, there's a hot spot right here. So let's go to the hot spot now. This is downtown, right? You're gonna see like a lot of houses, and then there's a lot of like business areas, a lot of ghettos, things of that nature. So that's why it's so popular. That's why you need to drive downtown to get your deliveries, because it's also residential, but it's also a business area, so it makes it super busy in terms of deliveries. Alright, I got this McDonald's order, so pulling up to McDonald's right now.
Alright, here.
Thank you.
How's it going, okay?
Yeah, thank you. That order right here. Alright, so generally for these orders, you want to act a little faster. So just pick up the speed. Alright guys, so you see all the orders. Right now I'm slammed with orders, and I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna deliver to first, you know? Alright guys, so I am back. I delivered all of my orders. Good. One was late, but still good. Alright, looking for this. Yes, sir. Hey, you know where Pop's Pizzeria is?
I don't.
Okay. I'm lost, guys. I'm looking for this pizzeria and I can't find it. You know, generally walking around like close to like areas like this, it's just different, you know? It's a little different. Pizza spot. I wonder, so this is the back or the front?
You know, honestly, I would love to be able to answer that question, but I really don't know.
It's all these entrance. Oh.
But no, this is where if you are grabbing and ordering, it's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pop's Pizzeria.
Pop's Pizzeria, I just picked it up. Thank you guys.
All right.
Have a good one, man. All right, bye. Thank you. All right. to drop off this pizza. It did say leave at door. Take a picture of the house. Got the picture. Next is gonna verify. All right, and then delivery delivered. Areas. These are the types of areas that you're trying to look out for. You're trying to look for areas like this, residential areas that go into like the city. So I'm gonna just give you the little drive-through and show you that, you know, how it goes into the city. Nice little places like this. Got the little nice drive-throughs. And then I am at $44 so far. Tips still rolling in. With Uber, the tips take a little bit to roll in. Take some time. You just have to be nice to the customers. It's a little different than DoorDash. With DoorDash, customers don't understand that you have to tip. With Uber, customers love to tip. It's just that it takes a little time for them to realize, you know, maybe they eat their food first and then they tip. So just gotta wait. And plus, you don't want bad reviews on Uber, because then they can kick you off the app. So look guys, so we're already inside the district where like the food is, the festivities are. And just like that, I'm back on the street, and all I have to do is wait. Literally just sit and wait for a ride, for a delivery order, because there's a bunch of like restaurants along this area. So I'm gonna go to the furthest end, like closest to downtown, and I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna get an order. You just gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gets to wait, bro. Yeah. Hey, any of you guys that wants to use, oh, look at that art. Cool art right there. Any of you guys that want to use my code for Instacart, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna give everybody a free tutorial on how to make money online, how I made $50,000 on YouTube. If you use my referral link, okay guys? Make sure to do that. And yeah. So patience is the game. So let's have a little talk here, guys, right? So it's really about what you want to do, you know what I mean? It really is really about what you're comfortable with in terms of making money in this game. You know, some people like to shop, some people like to drive. I love to drive, I love to deliver. If I could just deliver, that's all I would do, just go and deliver. With the deliveries, it takes some time to pick up in terms of your earnings. You're not gonna see it right off the bat like you would Instacart, or you would like driving for Uber or whatever, because with Ubereats specifically, it takes time for the customers to tip, because customers do tip. So this tactic doesn't, the tactic of me asking for tips doesn't apply to Uber, because people are more used to tipping. They're used to tipping on the app versus they're not used to tipping on DoorDash. People are not used to tipping. So on Uber, people tip big. So look, while waiting, we just got an order. So accept order. And one of the notes that I'm gonna leave for you guys on how to make over $100 a day on Uber Eats is find locations that are popping and just wait, you know, and understand that they're hot spells, and they're also low spells. So take your time and wait for the hot spells. Other thing is that you want to be around areas that have restaurants. So mark down different areas or different restaurants that give you good pings, or you're frequently going to, and use those marks as starting points for when you start your Uber Eats. Don't start it at home or a random place. Start it in a place where it has activity. All right, guys, another thing is that if you want more tips, you need to be in an area that is upper class, like it has bigger tippers. So you're not gonna go to the hood and get big tips. You're gonna have to go to like a little upper class area, and that's where you're gonna get the tips. That's where you're gonna get the big tips, like the $10 tips and $20 tips. Okay, guys? The funny thing about it is that today I've been getting a lot of Chinese restaurant orders, Asian locations. So the Asians aren't suffering throughout this time because we getting orders. Yeah, let's run it up. Amanda, that?
That's this one here. And that one.
Thank you.
Yep, you have a great
Thank you
day.
very much.
Stay safe.
Since I've been driving for Uber, I literally discovered 3 different hot spots that I could go to and make over $100 a day. 3. So it's possible, guys. Just don't like play cheap and stay home and turn on your app and expect to get a ping. You have to go out to the areas that have the restaurants and that have more restaurants than just the McDonald's, and you have to go to the places that have the restaurants. All right, look guys, look at this house right here. I'm driving through, I'm delivering to a neighborhood with this house and those cars in it. You know what I'm saying? All right, we just got Ben his stuff. Now I'm off to the next one, 4 miles away, a little farther distance, but we en route. Let's go. This is another leave at door order, so wait for the customer. When you accept, you have to take a picture of where you dropped it off, and then after you do that, it's verifying the picture, and then now that I know that the location that I was at previously was a hot spot, I go back to the last order and I check the address and I just put it in my GPS. So the last address was North Mills Ave, Florida.
Showing results for the last address was North Mills Avenue, Florida.
Alright guys. Alright, so I got order from Toasted. I'm about to pick that up. Everybody's super freaked out by me. They're like, oh, who is this dude? Gang. We on route. Yeah, let's go. Let's get this money, man. We on route. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, let's get this quarantine bread. Alright guys, so I'm not too familiar with this area, so this is more of like a upper class area, I would say. So what I'm gonna do now, because it's 10:10 at this moment, 10:10, you can see it, 10:10. What we're gonna do, we're going to go to a little we're going to go downtown, and then we're gonna go a little to the outskirts of downtown just to see what we could pick up, because those orders are gonna be more like the McDonald's orders, the Taco Bell orders, you know, fast food orders, and late night eats, which this is late night eats, but now it's really late. Well, it's 10. It's not late yet, but I'm gonna do this until I get about $100. All right, so see you guys. Let's do it a little more. I just got delivery. Well, see, I got McDonald's order. So I was right. These now, the later stuff, they're rolling in. So McDonald's fast food stuff. So let's get it. Let's get this money. Let's go. I skipped in front of everybody to get this order. It was a long line. I'm at McDonald's, guys.
She's gonna give you a drink right now, okay?
Thank you.
We have those small cup holders.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right, guys. So that last order made it $100, right? And let's see how much hours I drove. So this is today. So 5 hours and 30 minutes, even though it took me out of ways to get here. So about $20 an hour. Two minutes away. Oh. Alright, guys. I'm just trying to get this footage for you guys, but this is the type of stuff that you see late in the night driving, right? I've never seen so many police lights in my life. You'll see it. It's coming up. I think it's right here. Look at this, guys. Look at all of those police lights, dude. Hold up. Let me... See the sign? Yeah, follow this sign. Pick up. Ooh, I got some first class treatment right now. Oh yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What happened down there?
Huh?
What happened down there? There's like 20 cops, like.
Really?
Yeah.
It's too busy. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, okay. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, what happened down there?
I don't know. They just fucking with people.
Oh. Alright. Here's a little nookie number. 11169. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna call it for the night and head to the house. I did about 14 orders. Yeah, 14 orders to be exact. Tuesday earnings, so that's $16.20 for 6 hours and 20 minutes. You can see it right there. This was yesterday. I got tipped for almost every single ride yesterday. Almost every single ride. So for every ride I got tipped. So one of the things with Ubereats is that you want to be super nice to the customers because it's a different environment at Ubereats. It's not like DoorDash. DoorDash, people are not used to tips, so you have to remind them to tip. With Ubereats, people already, they're tippers, so you just have to be really nice. So what I do is when I roll up to the house, whether they want me to leave the groceries or the food at the door, leave it at the door, wait until they come and pick it up, stay a distance, wave to them, tell them hi and bye, and just be super polite. And if you are delivering it straight to the door, give them the bag and say have a good night or have a good day, and then you leave. And that's basically how you get your tips. Secondly, and how you get your good reviews, because I was in bad standings a couple of days ago. Now I'm in good standing. So also what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're driving in areas that has tippers, big tippers. So people that are gonna tip more are generally the people that have more money, right? So you want to go to areas that have a population that has more money to spend. So and generally what you want to do, this is a rule of thumb, there are areas, as you can see, there are areas like this where it says extra point areas on the map, and you want to drive to these extra point areas. That's where you're gonna make your money. I think this is my third point. You want to mark down the areas that you get a lot of hits from. So if you go to a restaurant frequently, make sure to write it down and make sure to keep it bookmarked in your maps, so that those are points that you drive back to. Don't just drive or wait. Make sure you're driving back to a couple restaurants that you know for sure that are open at this time and they're busy. Point 4, after 10 o'clock, usually those are gonna be more of fast food stuff, you know, especially in this time, more fast food. So switch up the game, go to more of a fast food area, and during the day you want to go to more restaurants area, because then you make more money from the restaurants. Okay, is that it? Those are all of the tips, guys. Make sure I'm starting a group, like a mastermind group that shares information about making more money online, making money on YouTube, making money from referral links, making money from all of that stuff. All you gotta do is use one of my referral links, use my Instacart referral link, use my Postmates, use my Ubereats, use one of the links, screenshot it to me, make sure you're subscribed, and you'll enter into this group. And once the group is ready, I'm going to be able to, when you screenshot it, make sure you send it to my Instagram. My Instagram is at Celestino A1, and once you do that, you're gonna enter the group. And once the group is ready to go, once it has enough members, then we'll be able to open it and open, you know, the floodgates, and everyone can share their tips and tricks, new stuff that's coming out that's not going to be shared on my YouTube channel. All right, guys, make sure you get that done. Peace, love, and salutations. I'm out.